Hello, everyone. It was so loud. All right. If you could find your seats, we're about to get started. Thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon and welcome. At this time, could I ask for everyone to please stand for the playing of the national anthem? Thank you. Seniors and families may be seated. So welcome, seniors, your families, your parents, your friends, the York Academy faculty, staff, administration, and the Board of Trustees. Seniors, thank you so very much for getting us to this point today. Many of you started your education at the York Academy in the 2nd grade, when we opened our doors for the first time. You've experienced all of the firsts and left such an impact throughout the years. You trailblazed your way through the rigorous diploma program and taught us a few things along the way. Your hard work has paid off. Your accomplishments, I must say, are far too lengthy for me to go through each and every one today. You have set the bar high for future graduates, and we are extremely proud of you. Congratulations on this wonderful milestone and making history for the York Academy and for York County. In the words of a news anchor, Tom Brokaw, your certification is in your degree. You may think it is your ticket to the good life. Let me ask that you think of an alternative. Let me ask that you think of it as your ticket to change the world. And seniors, I know you will. Thank you. I would like to, at this time, welcome the president of our school board, Ms. Ellen Burrs Johnson, to the podium.
So 11 years ago, a bunch of parents and 2nd graders signed on to go to a new school in York. Excited about its opportunities, but entering a program with no track record, literally a plane that was being built while it was flying. And now, 11 years later, here they are, the pioneer class of York Academy, graduating and preparing to enter the next exciting stage of their lives. Watching these young people grow into the special students they have become has both been a pleasure and a heavy responsibility, challenging us at every step to get it right. Looking back, the school they entered started as a challenge coming from the Rusk Report, a challenge to find ways to break down barriers that limited educational interaction between city and county youth, and to provide educational opportunity in a diverse learning setting. Dr. Dennis Bachman and Mrs. Sue Krebs spearheaded the process from which York Academy Regional Charter School emerged. This new school took form as a 3-district public charter school housed in York City, offering the rigorous International Baccalaureate framework, which focused on learning through various perspectives, stressed fluency in a world language as understood by the people who speak that language, and stressed personal responsibility as a world citizen. So now, 11 years after opening our doors, We are a fully built-out IB World School, ready to send our very special group of Pioneer graduates out into the world. Our 12 Pioneer graduating students exemplify and model all those things we hoped for and more. They are confident and poised learners, willing to work their way through hard challenges to be the best they can be. Their accomplishments demonstrate the enthusiasm they bring to solving real-life problems in new and creative ways. They model what IB is supposed to be. They are a tribute to themselves and to all of us and to the greater York community. We're excited for them and with them. So, whether it be in music, science, medicine, engineering, athletics, or community, we know that you will make us proud. We're excited for you and with you, and we'll be anxious to follow your next steps. And we want to see you back here. Anytime you can come. You have made our vision a reality. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of York Academy, we salute you and your accomplishments and wish you Godspeed. Our future is in good hands. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce our first commencement speaker, Sergio Pauls.
It's up here somewhere. Maybe? Possibly? Words. There it is. Ladies and Sam, victory is ours. For some of us, it took 11 years in York Academy. For me, it took 9. For others, shorter. But regardless, it took us all 18 years to reach this incredible moment. Victory is ours. And when I say that, family and friends may be asking themselves, how can you win at school? You can't win a graduation. And to you, I say, had you been a part of the 12 of us, you may disagree. I say this because this moment is unique. Unique in a way that only 12 people in York County can truly understand. Being the first graduating class of York Academy wasn't a typical matter of writing some essays, giving a couple of half-baked presentations, and walking across a stage to get a piece of paper. It was a voyage. It was a battle, a quest. It took us every ounce of our willpower, every drop of our endurance, and some nights, every minute of our sleep to reach this moment. But victory is ours. Through math classes, English classes, social studies, sciences, arts, and others, we've conquered every deadline, every IA, and every mound of work thrown at us. Undoubtedly with the support of friends, family, and teachers, but equally due to our immense resilience we've gained in this journey. I mean, honestly, we all know that there were a lot of uncertainties that were involved in trailblazing a path for our school. I couldn't count the number of times we've been referred to as the guinea pigs throughout the years. But there's one thing that I know for sure, that the experience that York Academy has given us was successful in creating 12 of the most intelligent, tenacious, and fiercely adaptable people in York County. Victory is ours. And it will be, wherever we go and whatever we do. Victory is ours, because in these past few years, we've gained the insight, open-mindedness, and determination it takes not just to live through our futures, but to conquer them. There's nothing anyone can throw at us anymore that'll stop us now. This day is proof of that. Victory is ours. But let's not forget, this journey had its share of fond memories. Middle school friends, dances, map tests, stories. 9th grade musicals, design classes, Google projects, and Pearson. 10th grade personal projects and chemistry projects that were completely safe. Completely. 11th grade Zoom meetings, you can just forget those if you'd like. And finally, 12th grade, senior year, working through IAs and projects, forming deeper connections with our teachers, watching Sam do push-ups in the middle of class for no apparent reason, as we realize that we're about to miss an important deadline. And, of course, B-Day 4th period. If you know, you know. But I digress. I don't want to make this speech drone on. I'll be ending it here. But even if you didn't listen to any of that, listen to this, especially the 11 of you. As we walk across this stage to get this diploma, remember that it's not just a York High diploma. It's not a Central diploma. It's not a suburban or West York or even a York Catholic diploma. It's a York Academy diploma. And when we get one of those, it can only mean one thing. Victory is ours.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. Sorry. And thank you for committing this time and energy needed to realize this level of success that you have attained. In honor of your hard work and dedication, you will be presented with a York Academy Regional Charter School IB World School Diploma. Families, we know that you have waited to hear your student's name called on this microphone and this occasion. In order for all families to hear their student's name called, we ask that you hold applause until all the names have been called and the entire class has been recognized. Dr. Lowe and Mrs. Ellen Burrs Johnson, members of the School Board of Directors, families, and staff, it is my pleasure and my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2022. I hereby certify that these students have completed all academic requirements established by York Academy Regional Charter School and the State Board of Education and are entitled to receive their diplomas. Seniors, please rise and present yourself on stage when your name is called. Angela L. Banks. Mia Simone Brand. Samuel Brenner. Carissa Davin Dorsey. Ane Kirk Yadrick. Okay, I'll take that. Lillian Grace McNally. Catherine Paige Mullins. Michaelina Xiao Chen O'Rourke. Sergio Thomas Paul. Cora Marie Pavelchek.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, guys, it's been a long journey, but we finally got here. More specifically, for those of us who have been here since second grade, it's been give or take 2,123 days. To put that into perspective, that's about the age of a kindergartner, or about how long it takes Sergio to turn in an assignment. I know, senioritis has hit us all, first sighting being the first day of junior year, patient zero being Sam Brenner. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to extend our time at York Academy for a few more minutes. Now, I'm not going to take this time to give a cheesy speech to tell the seniors and staff how I love all you guys, you made me the person I am, we've grown so much, not including me, unfortunately. Yada, yada, yada. I know my fellow seniors are ready to get out of here. Instead, I'm going to say something a little controversial for our class, and that's the fact that we're going to miss York Academy. Yes, I see the eye rolling and looks of disbelief from some of my classmates out there, but I think we all have to admit that our time here has certainly been special, and truly, it's about the friends we made along the way. Well, it seems I can't avoid being a little cheesy after all, but I'll try to keep it snappy, all right, guys? So to start this off, I'd like to invite everyone to take a little walk down memory lane with me. Warning, these memories have not been fact-checked. All recollections may be incorrect depictions of real life due to Michaelina O'Rourke's horrible memory. I guess I should call back to things that happened at the lower school, but it's kind of blurry, so here's my summary. Model Ts, kids were in a creek or something, the school had a growth spurt, Sam made a fortune off of selling toothbrushes, we kind of figured out what music is, we learned what sports are, barely, and Sergio made a senior who will not be named pee from laughing. And I think that's about all you need to know about our time at the lower school. Now, I'm going to flash forward to our 9th grade year. We've arrived at the brand new upper school building with high ceilings, 3 grades, and an off-limits 3rd floor that seemed mystical to us all. We met our final additions to our senior class, Carissa and Jenny Ann, and we finally got to feel like high schoolers. I mean, we finally got lockers that were locked and that we couldn't remember our codes for the first 3 months of school. So the real high school experience, aside from the teachers who apparently couldn't get enough of us and decided to keep following us. I'm talking to you, Mr. McGurr. You know you love us. Of course, this brings me to the ace I hold against all the seniors who still think they won't miss this place. That being, of course, the seniors of York Academy. We'll never forget the disappointed looks from Mr. McGurr or the clueless ones from Mr. D. We'll miss the well-intentioned insults from Mr. Bartram and hot cocoa and girl talk with Ms. Reed. Just to be clear, Sam and Sergio participated and sometimes led the girl talks. We'll laugh at how we all questioned IB's math courses with Miss Y, or be thankful that we can never be questioned because we took theory of knowledge and now truly know what we know. And let's not forget that we'll also always appreciate our dedicated arts teachers who put up with clumsy acting, kindergarten level drawing, and offbeat singing. Seniors, if you're still not convinced you're going to miss York Academy even a little bit, I'll just have to share what I'll miss about York Academy until you all agree with me. I'm going to miss playing music together as a band, collectively acknowledging that Sam and Sergio will never stop arguing over something stupid. Having group complaining sessions when we all feel like life is too much, or just chatting as a group of people who have been through thick and thin together and understand each other. I won't push you guys any further to agree that you'll miss York Academy, but I hope you know that York Academy will miss all of you, and so will I. Now, I know that would have been a nice end to this speech, but I have some important PSAs based on what we seniors have learned this year to wrap us up. China is in Africa. There's a frog economy. The likelihood of showers and Carissa being sick today is high. Be wary of peanuts. Paige is the friendliest senior. It's okay to cry over stuffed animals. If you sleep in class often enough, your teachers will eventually just let you. You can get a southern accent growing up in Pennsylvania. The quiet ones are always the sweetest ones, or secretly an evil genius. And Ane is Croatian. Thank you.
And now, seniors, I think it's time for you to travel over to the piano and entertain all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear the school song for the first time, which has been written, composed by our senior class.
Where we drop it?
Well done, seniors, families, staff, and students. Please join us in the second singing of our alma mater. All right, seniors, it's gotten to that time. Thank you all for celebrating this joyous and momentous occasion with our students. It is with my honor and utmost privilege to at this time say, seniors, to signify that you're transitioning from student to graduate, you may turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our graduation ceremonies for today. We ask that guests remain seated until the recession of graduates, Board of Trustees, and staff have been completed. Please feel free to celebrate with your graduate in the cafeteria after our ceremonies. And thank you. Well done, seniors.
All ticketed guests may go to the cafeteria for cake. Please let the parents get some first and then everybody else, okay?